Dear students, today we are going to learn about a virtuous life and how to live a virtuous life. Virtue is defined as a habit or quality that allows you and me to succeed at our own purpose. We believe that being virtuous was in our nature, that being virtuous is acting with excellence and acting rightly, and one needed to examine one's life to become virtuous. So self-awareness and self-reflection were inextricable. In other words, this is called self-realization. Now in this video, let us learn more about these virtues and how to live a virtuous life. Let us first learn about the meaning of virtue. Virtue is an abiding disposition of the soul or power that enables a person or that enables you and me to perform good actions easily and to avoid bad actions. And this virtue can be either natural or supernatural. Natural virtues are like other habits that we practice daily, but supernatural virtues are the ones that we receive only from God. Cardinal Virtues. The chief moral virtues are prudence, justice, fortitude, and temperance. These are called cardinal virtues because they are the support or framework for all the other moral virtues. The cardinal virtues enable us to act rightly in our relationship with people. Prudence. Prudence helps us to determine action in any given situation. Temperance enables us to control our passions. Fortitude enables us to confront difficulties or dangers. Justice, it prompts us to give to others what is due to them. Moral virtues. The moral virtues help us to counteract the 7 capital sins. And the moral virtues include humility, liberality, chastity, meekness, moderation, brotherly love, and diligence. Supernatural virtues. Supernatural virtues are faith, hope, and love. They are also called the theological virtues. They are infused or they are given to us by God. They are called theological virtues because they are acquired not by repetition of certain actions, but they come from God and direct us towards God. So faith, hope, and love, remember, they are the supernatural virtues. Faith. Faith is a virtue by which we believe all that God has revealed to us through Christ and in His Church, that is, the Catholic Church. It also helps us to understand all the mysteries that are beyond the understanding of the human mind, like the mystery of the Holy Trinity. Hope. Hope is a virtue by which we trust in God's promises of eternal salvation. And with hope, we can find comfort in the words of Jesus. For example, when Jesus said to Martha, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he dies, yet shall he live. This passage is taken from the Gospel of St. John, chapter 11, verses 25 to 26. Love is a virtue by which we love God above all things for His sake and love our neighbors as ourselves. The greatest of all the 3 theological virtues is love. Now, the theological virtues cannot be obtained by our own effort and practice. We can strengthen them by our actions. We need to pray daily to God to give us faith, hope, and love. Faith is strengthened when we profess and defend our faith and when we meditate on the meaning of the mysteries of the faith. We can exercise hope by accepting the will of God and trusting in His care for us. So living a virtuous life, practicing these virtues daily is not easy, but it is a challenge that we can meet because We have God's help through prayer and the sacraments.